everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nitin Banerjee. I'm the General Counsel for Kane Oil and Gas. I'm delighted to be here and I'm sure you're enjoying this leadership journey. I'm sure you're benefiting from the Climb program, and I'm really glad to be part of this program and contributing to your development and your leadership journey. The evolving leadership in our industry. It then sort of made me think that is really leadership linked to an industry? I personally believe leadership is agnostic of any industry. And as I was thinking in terms of what's my definition of leadership, I felt there's one key thing that defines leadership for me, and to my mind is the cornerstone or pivot of any kind of leadership, which is the importance of value systems and integrity. So, talking about value system, why is it important? I often wonder, why is it really important? And I think for the religious people amongst us, I think it's that, it connects you to the God, perhaps, which gets you that, the benefit of the secret hand of God when in trouble. But for the not so religious amongst us, I think the important aspect of this is being leader is not easy. You are always being judged. And I think the closest I can think of about being a leader is being a goldfish in a glass bowl. The reality is that we leaders in today's world will be found out if we do something wrong. So I think value system in a leader is extremely critical to be able to ground yourself and be able to do the right thing when the decisions are to be taken. What that really means to me is decision making, which is a key aspect of a leader, is never easy. I mean, yes, we do get some easy decisions to take, but more often than not, decisions for leaders is extremely difficult. And what makes it really difficult to my mind is dilemmas. As we go in our leadership journey, we realize that, and I'm sure you all have, that there would be moments where you will be confronted with dilemmas. Now, they could be ethical dilemmas, there could be perception dilemmas, there could be emotional dilemmas. So you really need something that sort of helps you decide what is the right thing for you, for the company, for the organization, and what is it that you should be doing. And I believe value system is extremely critical to get you grounded and get you that pivot that makes you do the right thing every time you go out and talk to your teams, every time you go out and represent your company, every time you go out and do something which really matter to you. So I guess, for me, value system is must for any leader to have. And when I think of value system, I relate to one quote from Mahatma Gandhi that I came across, I think a few years ago as part of my leadership journey. And I'm going to take the liberty of reading it, which is, carefully watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Manage and watch your words, for they become your action. Consider and judge your words or actions as they become your habit. Acknowledge and watch your habits, for they shall become your values. Understand and embrace your values, for they become your destiny. I don't think there is anything else that aptly summarizes the importance of value system in the leadership journey. So I think having spoken about leadership journey, it's really important for me to talk about the other aspect of value system, which actually is also extremely important, which is integrity. And I guess no prizes for guessing this one. Leaders are expected to have integrity, highest degree of integrity. So I ask, why is integrity important? Of course, I don't think anybody will question that. But the most difficult question I find at times is, what is integrity? Or how do you define integrity? And I think, to my mind, integrity is doing the right thing when no one is watching. And believe me on this, whenever I get to a point where I feel that a tough decision has to be taken or something which is full of dilemma, I put these two tests. And I'll strongly recommend all you leaders to think of these two tests. The first test is, how would I feel if what I do, if my actions are reported on the front page of a national daily? Would I be proud? Would I be embarrassed? That, more often than not, tells me what should be the right decision when I am faced with an ethical dilemma. The second thing I always do is I ask the question, would my wife or would your partner, spouse, kid, relatives be proud of you if they were to know that you took that decision? And believe me, you will get to the right decision.